So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
First down, Dallas.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go, 37's the Mike 37. Quit talking about it.
To the air again, Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
First down.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Cowboys.
Check 15, check 15. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 10 more there and another first down. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dalton Schultz, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
Makes the score Cowboys 7, Seahawks 0.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Hey, check right, check right. Watch 55. Hey, let's get in them holes. 12, 19. Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. He goes right back to Metcalf, this time complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 32 on the play.
43-yard line.
Throwing is Wilson. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So first and 10 now from the 30-yard line.
55.
To throw again is Wilson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. That time trying to find Gerald Everett. And it's second down. Throwing again. Wilson, left side complete to Lockett. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Play action. Now Wilson. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. But no doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Get that quarterback at all costs. And we're going 37 is the Mike. Mike 37. They scared. Hey, kill. 47. 47 is the Mike.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down.
Brings up second.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
And we're going 37. Kill. Here we go, D. Get off the field. And we're going 37 is the Mike. Mike 31. And we're going 37 is the Mike. Mike 37. Target.
Prescott from the gun. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And that is incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Will they make up for it? So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go play action with Wilson. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Check 55 to Mike. We ain't giving up nothing today. Mike, 55. Check 55, Mike. Squeeze, double. Reload. Mike 55.
Now Wilson. And this one's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
They go play action now. Wilson. Flushed out right. Going for Met. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. It's a gain of 35. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing again here. Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Gerald Everett. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Ties the game.
Extra point up and through by Myers. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we are tied at 7.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And thee coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
31 yards there and a 1st down. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you take a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
1-yard gain brings up
on 2nd and 9. Prescott. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 19. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st.
Down, Cowboys.
From the red zone now, Prescott. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Michael Gallup.
2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
The game is good.
Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will make it into the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game? He's got a man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Seahawks.
A gain of 32 that time.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Another 1st down, this time on a gain of 19.
Seattle Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
It's going to be a long...
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7.
Alert. 55. Come up the ball hard. Mike 55.
Again, Wilson. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Jalen Smith. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. On the move to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Jalen Smith able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open. Left him nowhere to go with the football. Had to absorb the sack.
And Myers able to knock it through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Watch the twist, watch the twist. 54 is Mike, 54 is Mike. Check, check, watch 54, watch 54.
First down, Prescott. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
First down.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Let's get off the field. 47. He's crashing. He's checking crash. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Cowboys.
Here we go. 480. Check right 54. Here we go 46.
A first down throw for Prescott. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And again, it's Prescott. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Prescott's pass intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead, finish up the half, and get on out and talk about it.
That's complete. It's Carson out of the backfield. Now a timeout taken.
Carson.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
25-yard line.
Play action. It's Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
For DK Metcalf. Incomplete. Coverage on the play by Trayvon Diggs.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Mike 55. Right there in the middle. 55. We want this. Mike 55. Mike 55.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 25 yards there on the catch and run. From midfield now, here's Wilson. They'll find Everett there, complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
To throw again on second down. Wilson, open man, Taylor Gabriel. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
At the 36-yard line.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. But it's going to be second down.
Intended for Taylor Gabriel. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 14. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Coverage by Keanu Neal.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. He showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. A first carry now for Kofrani Muhammad. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
It's 4th down.
Here's Wilson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 17.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. Wilson. And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
At the Cowboys,
eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Now it's Wilson. This will be caught at about the 6. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
Makes the score.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. 7 yards there and a 1st down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys.
And a Cowboy 1st down.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
The tackle made by Jordan Brooks. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Seahawks.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
1st down, Cowboys.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal on the Seahawks 3-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Flush to his right. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
Number 19,
Amari Cooper. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys will have the lead if they can hit the PAT.
The extra point is good.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Quick throw, and it's caught by Gallup. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Prescott's pass.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And the result here the same as the last play. Another tackle behind the line of scrimmage by this Seahawk defense. 3rd down. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a 1st down. Prescott from the gun. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Check, watch it before.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Come on, kill. Mike's 54.
Well, Prescott here to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Quandre Diggs there defensively.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
Ball at the 6, 3rd and goal. On the RPO, Prescott's going to keep it himself. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
Mike, 55. Check. 14.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's complete right side to Gabriel. And he coughed it up. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Play action now. Prescott. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down.
3rd down and 14.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
A 47-yard attempt.
And this one is right down the middle. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time, gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Rolling to his right. He'll find Metcalf. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
4 more yards.
They go play action now. Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Another Seahawks. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Wilson to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So after the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. They go play action with Wilson. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a first and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
Sets up first down and goal at the 6-yard line.
It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Is good.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
Seahawks 20.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's...
I'm going to show you, man!
Offside. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win them the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. One last shot for Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
34. Seahawks 26.
So they tried to tack on two more. Wouldn't have mattered as far as who won and who lost, but that's how this one ends.
Felt like cosmetics, didn't it? Just put another 2 points on the board, make the score look a little bit better. Maybe they wanted to run a two-point conversion just to see what they had. Who knows? But it just wasn't necessary.
So for Dallas, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, they'll fall to 1 to take on the Dolphins.